I've been admin organizer at 1DC for 4 years. My role is to support members and staff as we organize and win transformational campaigns. My favorite thing about working with 1DC is witnessing and experiencing the radical transformation of myself and others as we encounter new ideas, develop into leaders, and build a different world. But my personal journey began at an earlier point. Growing up in the rural woods of Maine, I learned to be hardworking, independent, and resilient. My sisters and I presented to the outside world likable, smiling, intelligent young girls, but we shared a secret. My home life was chaos. Poverty, addiction, and abuse controlled our household. I remember being startled awake in the middle of the night by screaming matches, suffering from insomnia for years to come. Escaping my small town was my one ambition. At college, I found myself in the sociology department, and my sociological imagination was awakened. Finally, the personal injustices I had experienced made sense within a larger system of inequality, patriarchy, and capitalism. At graduate school, I encountered Black feminist thought for the first time, and the idea that those most directly impacted by a problem should be centered in the struggle for a solution. I came to better understand the intersections of my privileges and oppressions. When I first started at 1DC, I encountered the idea of sharing one's story as an organizing strategy. I cried the morning before we were meant to do the exercise for the first time. How could I be honest with myself and others? How could I tell a story I'd always felt ashamed of? What steps could I take to heal so that I might be better equipped to heal others? Step by step, I've opened myself up. I tell people that my stepdad was a verbally and psychologically abusive alcoholic, that he'd been locked up throughout my childhood for selling drugs, that my sisters and I experienced constant torment under a patriarchal household. I've shed a lot of tears in the 4 years working with 1DC, sharing my story and opening myself up to new possibilities. Sometimes I still cry. But the more I tell my story, the stronger I get. I let others know when I'm struggling. I know I don't always have to smile. I accept help. I relinquish my independence from time to time. 1DC has radically transformed my political identity. From someone with a personal and academic interest in inequality to an organizer hell-bent on revolutionary change. But it has also radically transformed my well-being. It is a healing space and a place of resistance for all of us.